Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here with James Kirkland in Los Angeles, who he is set to take on Miguel Cotto coming up at Frisco, Texas. Close to your hometown, man. I know it must be a good feeling coming back. But a lot of fans are wondering, why the long layoff? They haven't seen you in such a long time. What have you been doing and why it's been so long?
I've been off for a minute, just preparing myself mentally and physically for my next battle, especially spending time with the kids. It's always a learning experience. You sit back and you look at your past and your boxing, and you go back and you look at things to improve yourself. So all I've been doing has been in a learning experience and just looking at things and trying to see how I can improve myself as a fighter, and definitely I'll be ready to fight February 25th.
When the fight was given to you as a proposal, what were your initial thoughts on the type of style matchup this fight could be and really how you see the fight playing out?
As far as when they brought this fight to me, and what was my thought of the process, I felt like, hey, to be able to step in the ring with Miguel Cotto was definitely a privilege, and I'm definitely up for the opportunity to make it happen. Means that I got to come 100% on my A game as far as for the fight, and I don't have any predictions. I predict that I'm definitely going to give my all in this fight, and definitely show boxing and the fans that's out there that's going to be tuned in to pay-per-view that this is going to be a great show to be prepared February 25th.
So the fight gets announced, and then fans immediately ask, well, is Kirkland going to be with Anne? And then they heard you're going to be with Anne, and they're like, oh, this is serious now. Given that, did you feel a sense of urgency to go back with Anne, given what happened in the Canelo fight?
I felt like the urgency was a lot different because doing certain ways we train, based on that, getting back with Ann and getting back to the things that you know and how you originally prepare for a fight, and putting those two charismas together, man, only going to make my elevation of my style of aggressive, not just aggressive fighter, but just a smarter opponent dealing with somebody that you know that can take you to the next level.
With what happened in the Canelo fight, do you feel that the biggest thing that went wrong there was not incorporating Ann, or was it other things?
There's a lot of things that take place to why a fight can't, or why the fight didn't play out the way I needed to play out. As far as preparation for a fight, everybody has certain ways to push you to they feel your max or your limitations, or to make sure you give it your all. And then some people don't have to do so much and can get the same results. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm always going to respect anybody that I train with. So the trainers that I work with, they did a fantastic job as far as preparing me for the fight. The results didn't take place. A lot of different things in training camp was a major error that messed things up. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to capitalize on this as a learning aspect of the game, and continue to go out there and definitely show up February 25th.
What was the error? Did you feel that you weren't 100% coming into the fight, or 100% prepared? What really was the error?
The error, like I said, I definitely don't want to go too much into it. I just felt like there was more to Kirkland that I could have been able to give when we had to fight, But do this fight, different situation, different timing, different trainer, different person pushed me to my limitations, and hoping to get a bigger impact and a bigger outcome than this right here.
So when you go and start a camp with Ann, we've seen the specials that they did on you before your fight with Angulo, and it's just arduous, it's grueling training. Do you dread coming into camp with her? Like, oh man, I'm going to be in this shit here. Like,
no, it's crazy because I've been in so many different training camps with Ann, and like you say, every time I was with Ann, things had, how can I say it? It was a great outcome dealing with Ann. But when it comes down dealing with Ann, having the unexpected when they come into the gym, I'm kind of used to having that feeling like, damn, what's going to be next today? Am I going to be able to take this? Or my body, and it's always that type of mental mindset. But we get it done. You know, we get the work done, and we do what it needs to take to get the job done. And hey, that's what I'm really focused on, just getting the job done and focus on February 25th and have my mind set and continue to give my all through training.
If you guys haven't seen that clip of him training with Anne, check it out because it's intense. And a follow-up to that is she still have you in that little room with like the mattresses on the floor and like the TV on the little bucket and all that?
We kind of, how you say, we kind of upgraded a bit.
I was gonna say, like, do you still have that little ass TV there?
Nah, we definitely we have certain training camps and certain things that we do, methods in training, and certain things that we do to isolate ourselves and put ourselves in uncomfortable positions that, just like in a fight, you may get put in a uncomfortable position. You know, you're just going to be able to weather the storm and get out of those. But definitely we're prepared for, like I say, February 25th. And stay tuned, pay-per-view, everybody that's watching.
On a final note, what does Anne tell you about how she sees you're going to do in this fight?
She definitely feels that this fight is a great fight. It's a fight that we can impress the fans, a fight that we can be able to show up and be able to get back to the sport of boxing.
All right, James, thank you so much. Great seeing you here in Los Angeles promoting his fight with Miguel Cotto coming up on pay-per-view in Frisco, Texas.